Well, let me just show. Okay, there's your home site, Ken, over there.
Yeah,
here's William.
We're on the upper part of the property, just to the north, slightly east of the house site. We looked at the ground and the terrain here, and figured we want to be as close to the house as reasonably we can be, and still get gravity flow. So this trench right here is 8 feet deep, and as you can see, that there's a collection of gravel, sand, rocks, and boulders in here, but there's no limiting layer. We were able to dig to an 8-foot depth. In fact, as we get below this hard, packed, dense material right here into the sand and gravel, it's easier digging. So we could have dug further, but no reason to. And then the yellow flag on the tree right over there, the live tree beyond the stump there, is considered the end of the drain field. And then we'll walk on over here to the other end. As you can see, the flag on the tree, and the distance between those points is 75 feet. And here we have the other hole. And
well, this is amazing.
You probably want to shoot it from this end right here, so you're not shining in the sun.
All right, okay, great, thank you.
I'm
just a rookie on the video thing here. So there you go.
So this hole right here is a little over 5 feet, maybe 5 feet 4 inches deep. And because of the bucket that Paul had on his machine, he really wasn't able to dig any deeper. But this is evidence right here of what came out of the hole with just a screwdriver and a wrench. This is consolidated sandstone, but as you can see, it's fractured, and it easily came out. So if it easily comes out, it's my perception and observation that it's also going to drain water, to the extent that it needs to drain water, because we'll size the drain field adequately to accommodate a 3-bedroom home, and I think that's prudent. Even if there's only going to be a 2-bedroom home here, someone adds an addition or a guest house or something, it's good for 3 bedrooms.
That's a good point.
So there's adequate ground. It's moderately sloped. We're standing on about a 1 to 2% on this end, and it's about 5% cross slope on the other end, and the trenches are only going to be like 18 inches deep. And so there's going to be some serious digging in that 18 inches, because this upper material is hard packed and dense with a lot of, as you can see, cobbles and rocks and small boulders in there. But it can be done, and Paul knows how to dig this kind of material, and he's the man.
Yeah, Paul's really good. Paul Rantolo, he's a picture I'm going to send you. He was on his backhoe leaving. So your home site's over there, I believe, right behind those trees, or in the
kind of in this area.
So it's real close, Kent, to your and Lori, to the home site. So this is going to work perfectly. Yeah, it's a shame they didn't dig over here, but you know, at least we got you squared away here. I think it's going to be reasonable too. Is this going to be a normal cost septic system for them, or what?
I'm going to look at that and see.
Okay.
You know, because this is porous material on the top, and I'll just see.
You're gonna work on that. Okay.
But I mean, the worst it would be is a pressure dosed.
Okay.
And a pressure dosed means that instead of having a 4-inch pipe that floods out as it goes, it's an 1.5-inch diameter pipe with holes in it. And so it sprays out over the whole area. And that way the water isn't concentrated in one end of the drain field, but it's allowed to go out all over. And at this point right now, I'm leaning toward a pressure dose system, because it more uniformly distributes the water.
Right.
And there's going to be no backup or any problem with this over time. And by getting over the whole area, then it more likely evaporates.
Wonderful.
Also, especially in in this time of year.
Great. You could
So I
probably
think we're
always
done.
plant a garden on top of it too if you wanted to.
Really.
Okay, wonderful. That's great. So as you can see, Kent and Laurie, we got a little haze here. The fires in the Yellowstone Park and elsewhere. That's just the way it is this time of year sometimes. Anyways, that's it from here. Congratulations. It looks good. Thank you, William. Good job.